The thing in my attic. I've always lived alone in my small, one-story house. It's quiet, secluded, and located just far enough from the city that I can enjoy my solitude. But recently, I've noticed things happening that make me question how alone I really am. It started subtly, things like objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places. A pair of keys I knew I left on the counter would end up in the bathroom. A glass I'd placed in the sink would be back in the cupboard. Each time, I convinced myself that I must have misplaced things. But then, the sounds began. Soft, scratching noises, like nails skittering on wood. At first, I thought it was a raccoon or some other small animal. One night, I decided to investigate and climbed up to the attic. My flashlight revealed nothing unusual, but I could feel an odd, unsettling coldness. I shrugged it off and went back downstairs, convinced I was just jumpy. Then, last night, everything changed. I woke up at 3 a.m. to the unmistakable sound of footsteps directly above me. These weren't small, animalistic sounds. They were heavy, deliberate footsteps. My heart pounded, and I lay in bed, paralyzed with fear, listening as the steps moved from one side of the attic to the other. I forced myself to believe it was a dream. But tonight, as I type this, it's different. I'm not imagining it. The footsteps are louder, like someone, or something, is pacing, angry. The scratching has grown frantic, scraping back and forth across the attic floor. And there's a new sound, breathing. Deep, heavy breathing that's somehow so close, it feels like it's right beside me. I'm hiding in my bedroom now, lights off, my phone gripped tightly in my hand. I tried calling for help, but the line is dead. The footsteps have stopped, and it's silent again, but I can feel something watching me, waiting. I don't know how much longer I can hold out. If I don't post again, you'll know why. 2. The basement door. I recently moved into an old house with my girlfriend. It's a charming place, though definitely showing its age, and it has a creepy basement we both avoid like the plague. Our first night there, we heard a faint tapping sound, coming from downstairs. We ignored it, chalking it up to old pipes or settling wood. The basement door is strange, though. It's unusually sturdy, as though someone really didn't want it to be opened. I noticed it had 3 deadbolts on it, all facing our side. My curiosity got the best of me, so I decided to check it out. As I unlocked the door, a chill ran down my spine, but I ignored it, flicked on the basement light, and went down. At the bottom, I noticed something odd, scratch marks on the walls, deep, frantic gouges running along the length of the staircase. The hair on my neck stood up, but I couldn't look away. Suddenly, I heard a low creak, and the door above me slowly closed with a resounding thud. I sprinted up the stairs, heart racing, and flung it open, relieved to see my girlfriend on the other side. After that, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, like something was lurking just beyond the door, waiting for me to open it. For days, I tried to ignore it, but the tapping sounds grew louder, more insistent. And then, one night, it stopped. I thought it was over until we heard a soft whisper through the door, "Let me out." I haven't opened the basement door since. Every night now, I hear the voice getting louder, more demanding. It pounds on the door, and the scratch marks seem to have spread to the outside. I've thought about moving, but it feels like it wouldn't matter. It would follow me. Subscribe for more.